I have not ever seen anybody with a God complex be benevolent. So either God is not benevolent or we are not truly made in the image of God. We are watching somebody with a God complex heralded as a queen literally go mad, literally go insane, while being anchored and rooted on by those who worship her. They are literally praising her into insanity. Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper, and when he said, "Flow sick, so sick, need a doc, yes, a creature monster like the Loch Ness. I get hotter by the tick, for I sizzle to death. I just tell the clock, give me a sec." Woo! That was not enough to make me dox you for disagreeing with me about my stance on Lil Wayne, because I'm not praising and worshiping him. If you disagree with me about Lil Wayne being the best rapper alive, I'm not going to put you and your family in danger. I'm not going to expose your address and your phone number and send messages to your family and harass you. It is insane. She's the queen of the insane asylum at this point. And the thing is that all of the patients are cheering her on. People are not meant to be praised and worshiped like this. It unravels them. We see this with Kanye. People calling him a god. People calling him a genius. You make them feel like they can do no wrong when the true marker of a human is your flaws, is having those things in common, those struggles in common with each other. That's how we build community. You cannot be above the community, because then when you're heralded as a god, you are forced to create an illusion of perfection, because that's what God is, perfect. You can't change anything about God. God is everywhere, anywhere, all at once. There's no tweaking that needs to be done. It's already perfect. It's pristine. We live in a society with all of the resources, like everything you can want. By any measure, we should all be fat and happy. And we will find something to complain about. That's some human shit to do. But we will not be complaining about our quality of life. But what humans do with power, what humans do when they have a God complex, is oppress and divide and delude and create illusions. And if you are a person that wants to do all for a citizen, you want to, return the resources back into the citizens and show goodwill, that's seen as naive. And if you choose to run a government on socialism, we will come and we will overthrow you. We will corrupt your people. We will corrupt your establishment. We'll turn it upside down on its head, and we will loot all of your resources. And we will loot sanity out of your society. And those of us in the oppressed class think that these things can be solved through peace and peaceful protesting. And look, see the humanity in me. You're copper bombing an entire country. You're killing women. You're killing children. You're displacing families. Don't you see that this is wrong? And we expect the oppressors to gain a consciousness. If my father's father was a rich man, a powerful man, and created a legacy of power that he passed on to my father, by the time the inheritance comes down to me, it doesn't require intelligence. I have all the money. I have all the resources. And I can outsource the world's leading psychologists and the world's leading sociologists. They'll give me the blueprint to delude. They'll give me the blueprint to divide and create illusions and distract and make the people hate each other so much that they don't even focus on the fact that they should be hating me. And we have consumed so many psychological operations, so many psyops, that we create the psyops now. And like the homie AG said, it's all a skit, and we argue over skits. And it's not, it's not a CIA operative. It's a dude that works on a forklift that's been ingesting psyops all his life, been on social media for the last 10, 15 years and looking at what people engage with. And we say, oh, I can do that. I can create some bullshit. People love bullshit. People love drama. People love mess. I can create that and I'll get you argument because it's filmed with the perception that it's reality. People are not meant to be praised and worshiped. We're not gods because we can't handle the praise and the worship. This is the whole idea of imposter syndrome anyway. As soon as somebody starts cheering you on, you just focus on that one little voice in the back of the head that tells you you're not capable because you're not perfect. You're not supposed to be perfect, and gods are worshipped because of their perfection. So when we look at this country and we see all of these oppressive systems and Not only that, they get more oppressive by the day to the point where it's ludicrous and it's not even comprehensible to us, like, why they would do something like this. It's because I have never seen anybody with a God complex be benevolent.